Welcome to Windeal here for the 1998 Reserves Grand Final. Doutta Stars versus Hadfield. Doutta Stars kicking to the right of screen. Hadfield to the left. That's it. Toddle will take the first bounce for Douttas as Demazowicz puts it down. Oh, it's a shocking bounce. No one gets a clear knock. It's Gross in there battling hard. Gets pushing it back. Umpire says play on. Mazzoni breaks out. Snaps from 30, 45 out. Looks for Tuma. He's got it. He's got it. Verco says that's a mark. And Tuma will line up in the first minute. No more than 15 yards out. Directly in front. Goes back now. He's kicked well over 60, 70 goals this year in the twos, Toombs. Guessing. Oh. No, I think he's just snuck it in. That's a goal. So first goal in the first minute to Doutta Stars. They lead 1 goal to zip. Oh. Here we go again. See if he can do a better job this time. That's a better one. Straight up in the air. Toddle, the BNF in the competition, gets a tap out there. Dugan hands on to Appleton, couldn't hold it. That's Robertson there, gets a handball out to Gordon. Gordon on the left, looking for Mazzoni. Oh, he can't hold the mark there. Picked up Tommy Ruskin, couldn't get it out. Cleared away by Hadfield. Names, number 11, here is Howie. Looking, very ordinary effort there by Hayden George. And Hadfield will line up about 40 metres out here. Wallace for Hadfield on the left, comes in. It's a nice looking kick. I don't think it's been touched. No, it's a goal. Okay, here we go. Herco to put it down again. The game started at a frenetic pace for a grand final. 1 goal each so far. Toddle against Skews. No, it's not Toddle against She. Cleared away out there. Missed that one. Here we go. Jamie Gordon running very hard at the ball there, playing very well. He's looking to get his spot back next week in the ones. Gets it over to Mazzoni. Mazzoni on the boundary line there. 55 out. Looks to centre the ball to Gross. Can't hold it. He battles up well though, Gross. Still can't get hold of the ball. Lays a tackle. Umpire says play on. Hatfield trying to clear it out. Can't do so. Mazzoni again. Gets it on there. Too high to Farrell, but umpire says no and will throw it in. Doutta half forward flank. About 45 metres out there in front of the speed kill sign. Okay. Thrown back into play now. Be Barnby versus She. Barnby gets a good tap out there. Tommy Ruskin claims on too high. Umpire Herco says I'll have none of that. And it could be a couple thrown in there, I think. Wouldn't be surprised if Herco throws one in there himself. No, he pays a free kick. He's giving it to Hadfield. And Featherstone will take the kick. Featherstone. Turn it up. Deep in defence here. He's looking for, there's not much movement. Tries in the centre of the ground. Sees a loose player there in Stevens. Stevens goes back out to the outer side again. It's another mark to Hadfield on the wing there. To Micallef. Stevens tries to get it back to Micallef. They're fist fighting around the ball. Robbie Appleton cops a high one. He'll take the free kick. Looked like a bit of a blind mice turn there from Tits, but no, he's kicked it out there towards Lukey Farrell. Oh, no talking from Farrell and Mazzoni. Umpire scrambly play, and Herco says I'll have it. So the game just starting to settle down now. Both sides going hammer and tongs here. About 5 minutes into the first quarter. Herco warning somebody over there from Hadfield. Down it goes. It'll be Farrell, can't quite get a clear tip out. Duggan can't pick up the ball. It's cleared away by the Hadfield defence. And Les Ganchi got stuck down in his tits there and couldn't get up in time to get it. Hadfield get the ball. Looking for Hayden George, he's in front there. Bloke's got the set and takes a beauty there. Wallace takes his second, going for his second shot at goal. No, short passes. And Nick Shea couldn't quite hold the mark. Les Ganchi too slow. No, lack of talk there. Shea gets the ball again. Cleared away with a shocking kick. Doesn't quite get the distance. Robertson trying to get the ball, gives a little nudge. Umpire says play on. Right, yeah, now he overruns it. Bridges slaps it towards the boundary. Ruskin in there hard, can't quite get the ball. Too high, and Treviskis will take the kick. Don't do anything silly there, Tom. Let him go, Tom. Don't do anything silly. Treviskis on the left. Drives it to the 50-metre line. Ganji the back, Toddle. The BNF winner, Toddle. Couldn't hold that one. Played on by Hadfield. Jamie Gordon overruns it. There's a chance for Hadfield. There's 3-on-1 combination. The 44 is on the left, and he's off the line there. Featherstone, one behind. Hadfield lead, 1 goal, 7 points to Doutta Stars, 1 straight goal. Kick will be brought back into play by George. Looking out there for Gordon. Can't hold the mark, Gordon. Picked up by Hadfield. Howe takes the ball. Over to Stevens. Stevens at 40 out. He'll have a shot here. Shea getting back the way. That's a goal. It's another goal to Hadfield. They started well. Now we have Urko. Put it down again. Toddle versus Shea. Dual best and fairest in the reserves. Toddle gets a firm tap out. No undecisive. Tries to slap it away again. Gross picks it up. Can't get clear. Stevens again comes out for Hadfield. Has a bit of a fumble. Started well, Stevens. Tries to center the ball. Toddle bustles his man over there. Picked up by Garaffa. Ganchi in hot pursuit. Can't quite get there. It's Hafner. Hafner of Hadfield can't get a shooter out to no one in particular. It's a thrown out there by George. Ganchi gets it out there to shoot it. Shooter breaks away. Down the outer wing there. No, I think the boundary line might win out here. Mazzoni can't quite keep it in, and we'll have a throw in right on the centre wing here at Windy Hill. We've played about 12 minutes here in the first quarter. Hadfield 2 goals, 1-13 to Doutta Stars, 1 straight goal. Out there, Farrell will take the knock for Douttas. Take it away. She gets it out the back. A smothered kick there. Hadfield can't quite get clear. Duggan can't quite get it. Stevens knocks it away. And Duggan will get the free kick. Grabbed on the leg. Back there from the ones last week, qualified for the 2. No, he won't get it. It's gone to Farrell, actually. Gone to Farrell. Looks at the kicks to the true centre forward position. Schumer on the lead. Can't quite pick up that one. A strong tackle there from Hadfield on Appleton. Can't quite get it clear. It's taken with Tommy Ruskin. Tommy Ruskin has a balk onto the left. Kicks it to the true centre forward position. Stevens dominating for Hadfield at the moment. Gets it clear. That's number 44. Featherstone takes it away. George in there for Doutta Stars. Toddle off the ground. Play on, says the umpire. Jamie Gordon very hard at the ball. He's clear. He wants his spot back in the ones next week. Finds McBean. McBean. And gets his first kick for the match, Dave McBean. He's about 60 metres out, too far out to score, McBean. Kicks it to the top of the square. Tumer at the back. Oh, he's done some ballerina act there. Couldn't take the mark. Mazzoni off the ground. Not quite. Hadfield trying to rush the ball out to the defensive side here. Robertson taps it out and we'll have a throw in about 45 metres out. Umpire takes a couple of steps in. Lock down to 10s. Had to take a couple in there to make sure he gets a distance. Throws it in. Farrell. Can't get it. Appleton couldn't read that one. A bit of a blind mice turn again. Not quite. Dugan puts a good shepherd on there. Robertson fumbling. Hadfield hard at the ball here early. Very hard at it. And Herco says I'll have it. Special comments here from Chris Tankard. That's special, Bruce. Oh, no, he goes down. Toddle, Shepherd's worth for Gross. Gross can't pick up the ball. He throws it out there to Appleton. Has a fresh air kick to Mazzoni. Started well for Douttas. There's a bit of a check side up in the air there. There'll be Ruskin if he can get knocked. No, not good enough there. Over Robertson's head. Hadfield defence standing tall at the moment. Oh, Gross. Beautiful play by Gross. Does the teamwork to the top of the square. Looks for Tumer. No, can't hold it. I think he's going to get a kick, though. I think he's going to get the kick. Herco said that's shepherding, and Tumer will be lined up for his second kick for goal. About 35 metres out, directly in front, Schumer. his left knee heavily bandaged. In doubt before the game. Passed the fitness test early this morning. Here he goes, Toombs. Oh, it's all right there, clapping there. They play that a goal. Back to 2 goals, 1 each. Doutta Stars, then Hadfield here at Windy Hill. Back here again, 2 goals, 1 apiece. Douttas and Hadfield in the 1998 Reserves Grand Final. Okay, we'll have a correction there. Special comments there from McFarty. Appletitz clears it. McBean takes it on the half. Oh, he's paid the mark to McBean. Right in the centre, dead centre of Windy Hill there. Goes along the centre forward position to Tuma. He's bustling there, can't hold it. Farrell looking for Gross. There's Gross in there with a quick handball out to Mazzoni. Can't clear it away. Duggan with a chance on his natural left foot, 35 out. Barmby. Oh, and well, it's been rushed through for that 1 point we missed out before. 2 goals, 1 apiece. And we play 11 minutes. We're going backwards from the 12 last time I called. Special comments here from Chris Tankard.
George off.
The chip in.
Boone on. Atkins on top.
Atkins on, George off. Early change here.
Merge still on the bench. Yeah.
And Hadfield mark. Deep in defence here. It's Saladino. Yeah, turn it up. Kicked away there by Howe. Howe goes along to and Renton. Renton will take the mark. About 60 out, too far to score. Kicks it back inboard there. Shea will go to the punch. He gets it over the top. Duggan using his class here. On the left, steadies. Oh, and he's gone right. There's no one there. Hadfield should clear this away quite easily to Shea. The ruckman dropping back there. And Shooter picked him out. He's taken him on. He started well, Shooter down that back line. Sees Mazzoni also playing well. Oh, couldn't hold the mark. Took it a bit too easy, I think, there, Mazzoni. And umpire says, I'll have it. About 65 metres out. Half-forward flank, Doutta Stars scoring end. Hurricane puts the ball down, bang! Up goes Farrell, doing the ruck work on the forward line. Frax, too high, no, Herco said, holding the ball. A prior effort, and the free kick will go to Howe. Howie. Big tomato from Hadfield, Howie. Seen better days. Kicks towards the centre of the ground. Gordon does a huge punch there. McBean, Bopper does. Oh, it's a party trick from McBean there. And he finds Hume up. Oh, he's dropped the head. Number 25 for Hadfield, Delaney will clear that ball. Not Lee Delaney, no. Hadfield clearing it well here. There's Howe again. Strong tackle. Hercos has play on. Gross in the pocket. Gives him to Mazzoni on the left. To Tuma, he's got it.
Perfect kick there, Scott.
To the top of the square. He's doing the team things, unlike what we would have done and gone for the left foot barrel of a goal.
He should have probably had it gone for the glory. Cameron Gleeson would have gone for the glory. Team players do, though.
Tuma, no more than 12 metres out, going for his third, wreaking havoc down there. He'll kick from about 12 metres out. Shut up, Dougie Hawkins. He's going for number 3 early in the quarter. He's drilled it. Drilled it very hard. That's another one.
All started from Jamie Gordon in the centre.
He's playing well, Jamie Gordon, down that back line there. 3 goals, 1-19, Doutta Stars to 2-1-13 Hadfield. About 14 minutes into the first quarter. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Argus will be there at 5 to 12 tomorrow. He's hoping he's going to kidnap somebody. They'll be late for training. Here we go. Toddle. Against Shea. Oh, good tap out by Shea. Can't clear away. Toddle gets his own work. He's just fallen on the guy there. And umpire says to Mazowicz, I'll have it. Bernie Drebbing, the veteran of the comp. Surely he's got to go home and do his gardens. Must be a terrible looking house. Toddle gets a tap down. Ganchi off the ground.
Les, great skills, Les.
And that's titted from Ganchi to the tutor. Goes long as no one home there. Tuma's got to make an effort. He's flying high, can't hold the mark. Just Barmby, just hanging back there for the easy one, the forward line. Gross has a chance. Umpire goes, yes, we'll pay that mark. That's why they're paid. Who is that man? Give me a number there, Andrew. I don't think so. Kicks into the centre back position, can't hold the mark. Tudor started beautifully. He can have a shot here from 45 on the run. Lines it up, but no distance from Tudor. Through the ball. Needs to build up that spindly body, get a few more veggies in him. Here we go, Appleton from Paramount Liquor. Drives it in, and finds Mazzoni. 45 out on a 45-degree angle. I think he's going to go back and have a shot.
There's not a chance you'll make the distance.
According to an ex-workmate, will not make the distance. I'll back him from here. Mazzoni. Slight wager here with Tankard. Mazzoni comes in there, 45 metres out.
Pay up, Tubber. Thanks, Tub. Since a donation.
I backed him from here. He made the distance.
Sorry, Steve.
Apology from A. Rutley. Brings us to 3 goals, 220 to 2-1-13 Hadfield. Kick back into centre back. Getting out of the zone well here, Hadfield. It's taken by Stevens. Hadfield's best player to this stage. Kicks out to the centre wing. Ganchi from behind trying to punch. Toddle roving to... Oh, blind. It's a blind mice turn by Appleton. Back to centre half forward. Beautiful kick there. Tuma, can he get there? He's on fire at the moment, Toombs. Can't get back at ground level. It's Rodney Eade, 26 there. No, who is it? It's Garafa. Yeah. This scrambly play, I think we'll take a boundary throw in. Happy. Take over for a sec here, Ruts.
Out of bounds. Tubby just fixing his little tranny for the first at Flemington. And it comes. Big Luke Farrell's in the ruck. Ball gets knocked over the back. Duggan in the back. One fears. Play on. And it'll be a ball up. Lovely conditions here today. Steve-O is playing well on the forward line for Douttas. Chuma with a couple of goals early.
Across to race 1. Caulfield.
Zarelli with Grey Alex. Prime Address quickly finding his feet as travelling.
We'll come back.
We'll come back at the 500. Up they go. Tuttle knocks it forward. Mazzoni can't get in there. Kicked away to the boundary line. We've got Saladino. Takes the mark. Plays on. Gets a handball out. Sent up on the back line. Kicks it long now. There's Bridger in front. Good work, Trent. Backman must be in front. Nice conditions.
Didn't give it off.
Trent's played on. No, it's 50 metres. Very lucky there, Trent. Got to open up this forward line now. Give Toombs. I liked it. I like the way Trent was in front. Trent's 55 out. Goes for the pass. Not a very good kick. There's no one down there for Douttas. Ball's been taken away now. Blue Sea Pool stand, once known. They've got numbers out there now on the flank, back flank for Hadfield. Kicks it to the centre wing. Robbo's there. Play on. Bopper using his body, and that'll be a ball up. Shocking commentary. That's a good call there.
It's huge.
Response drop right out from backdrop around him and two to Golden Yank. Changing race this one at the 600 metre mark or just inside. Pete the Painter from Grey Alex. Fonzarelli under pressure.
Up they go. Tuttle gets down. Dugan's there. Got one too high and he'll take the free kick on the outer side. Good 70 metres from goal. Need to open up this forward line a bit. Tommy Ruskin leading. Goes short to David McBean. Gets a handball out. Robbie Appleton's there. Hadfield take it away once again. Goes wide. It's a bad move. Perkins there with a bit of pace. And the ball go out of bounds.
Pick the Painter fourth, further back than backdrop. Grey Alex behind those King's Landing, followed by Tarbob.
Hadfield. Cavalier is about to come on, mate. He's gone back.
Just having a look, I think. In comes the ball. Berger's there. Picks up by Hadfield. Kicks to the boundary, to the Doutta Stars bench there. And Dorse is waving his hands around. Bounce umpire gathering a couple of yards there to throw the ball in. In it comes. Big Toddle gets a knockdown. Good tackle by Mazzoni. Take over Tubby.
And he's kicked it. Oh, no. Umpire says only out of bounds.
He runs. It looked a bit like Ricky Stewart then going for touch.
Umpire throws it back in there. Farrell taps it to nobody in particular. Comes out to the true centre wing. Atkins, first touch for the day. Just come on the ground. There's Gordon playing very well so far. Gets handball out to Tudor, also playing well. He's gone for the torpedo punt. You don't see that too often in modern day football. Tuma can't read it properly. Taken away by Saladina. Kicks it to Howe. Howe with the handball onto the running Stevens. Stevens through the centre of the ground. This is a good play by Hadfield. It's gone too far though. Oh, Bridges misjudged it. There's a chance for Hadfield to snap here. Looks all right. That's great play from Hadfield. That's a goal.
I think that's what Hadfield are going to try and do. Scott, they're going to try and run the ball from half back. Maybe try and exploit a bit of Doutta pace through the midfield.
That's the best passage of play from the day.
You're lucky there, Trent Bridges. In front, just got a cruel bounce.
Doutta still leading by 1 point here. 3 goals, 2-20 to 3-1-19. Deep into the first quarter. Toddle up again against Shea. Gets another good tap out. Appleton playing well there on that outer wing. Gets tackled. Stevens killing it for Hadfield. Had they go long again. Shea gets a timely fist on there to Gordon. Doutta best player to this stage. Playing well. Gets it over to Tudor. They're the best two players for Douta's. Tudor goes long, sees McBean. Should keep going. Looking for Tuma. It's too far. Oh, no, it's not. He just couldn't take it. Didn't look, just snapped. Blindly snaps. That's 1 point. Didn't do the team thing, though. Just a blind snap, one behind.
Because you never had that agility.
I did one of those in the 91 grand final. 3 goals, 3-21 Douta's to 3-1-19 Hadfield. That's better play from Douta's. 2 minutes to go, says Mary Jamison, as the ball comes back into play. Oh, Gus Bumby, a little slap there to Mikulev. Mikulev just gets it over. Tudor in the van. Play on to the umpire, can't hold the mark. Farrell using his big frame down here to get the ball out. Gordon, and it's slapped out of bounds. Right on the 50-metre line here. Member stand side at Windy Hill. Probably last chance for Douta's to get a score here. Boundary throws it back in. Farrell doing all the forward line ruck work. Taps it out to nobody there for Douta's. Mikulev barging through. Herco says you can't do that in modern day football. And it'll be free to Duggan.
It's too far outside.
He's on the right side for a left footer, but probably just out of his distance, would you think? Oh, special comments there from Chris Tankard. He says, looks at Tuma, can't get there. Stevens does well. McBean playing. Umpire says no, play on. Handball. Mazzoni the look away. McBean on the left. And it's out of bounds, Ed. Right next to the behind post. Out of side. The old Showers Pavilion there. We're thrown back in. Got to try and get a goal here. Just put a little bit of a break in the game at quarter time. Thrown back in. It's Barnby. Oh, Mazzoni reads it beautifully off the pack and puts it through for one behind. Just snapped it back too far. 3 goals, 4-22. Plays 3-1-19. 3 goals. That's right.
Some wingers.
Back into play, Appleton. Just can't quite get his hold on there. Stevens playing well. Clears it off. Oh, the big fella has a blind turn. A balk, actually. Yes. Thank you. Robertson, can he keep it in? Yes, he can. On the half-forward flank there. Looks for Farrell inboard. Oh, big fist away. 30-metre fist. Gets Gansey on the tits. Looks for Gross out of the pocket. And that's right on quarter time here. The frenetic pace. Doutta Stars lead. 3 goals, 4-22 to Hadfield. 3-1-19. Okay, we get ready to start the second quarter here. The Mazowitz will put it down. Looks like Toddle and Shea will go to battle all day here. Here we go, the start of the second quarter. Down she goes, good bounce. Toddle up in the air. Can't get a decisive hit out. Back they go, the Hadfield get it clear. Scrambling play. Appleton's in there fighting hard. Can't get it out. Duggan gets it out towards Ruskin. Ruskin over to Gordon. Gordon goes long towards Barnby. Mazzoni deep in the pocket, can't pick it up. Tuma's got it. Goes to he's the top of the square, I think, and it'll be marked. Marked by Saldino. Gets it over to Stevens. Cutting him up here, Stevens. Tudor can't get that one. Battles on well. Stevens follows up. Tudor follows up. It's good play here. Tudor on the left. Goes to beautiful kick centre of the square. If there's no one home though. Hadfield clear it away. Good play. Taken away by Featherstone. Featherstone clears wide. Robertson turned inside out there. And the mark will be taken by Hadfield. He kicks long towards centre forward. Bridger can't hold it. Atkins backs himself there, straight to the football. Taps it clear to Robertson. Robertson over to Duggan. Duggan right on the centre wing. Kicks it towards, oh, he's spotted Ruskin beautifully. He's got a paddock here, 40 out on the run. It's gone short, it's gone to Barnby. Barnby, wait up, it didn't attack the ball then, Gus. Handball's to Tumour. Tumour wasn't ready for it. Tumour's gone. He's had a flying shot here. Gross has a chance. And it's rush through for 1 point. Well, golden opportunity went begging there for Douttas. 3 goals, 5-23 to 3-1-19. Andrew Rutley, what do you think of that one? The quote from the special comments was insipid and brought back into play.
You said that, Scott. No one else.
Scott McFarlane.
Okay, Hadfield just chipping it out of defence here.
Brother of Blair Farley.
Okay, kicks it just clear the field. Jamie Gordon flies high, can't hold the mark. Farrell gives a shot to Tudor. Tudor's playing very well there. Looks towards Mazzoni. Play on. Well, he said he didn't have possession of the ball, and it'll be a free kick there to Port. Tawney. Goes wide. Got a paddock here. Looks towards the outer centre wing. Looks for Stevens. Appleton can't hold the mark. Well, Wally Bond gets a quick handball at there to no one's advantage. Oh, cleared away there by the big fella. They're on the burst here, Hadfield. Bring it inside 50. Barnby to defence now. Bond to the foil line as Shea runs it out of bounds.
That could be a key battle down there, Barnby and Drebbing.
Two wily old stages here about to take this one. Barnby and Drebbing.
Bond's gone to the forward.
We have mentioned that. Thank you for the late news.
It's Walter, not John.
Thrown back in. Barnby, Toddle over the back there. Gets a nice tap out. Ganchi can't quite pick up the ball. Hadfield had a flying shot here.
Nick Shea, too solid here.
It's out on the full.
Good work, Nick.
He didn't do anything. He went out in the full.
Very solid work there. Great play.
Finally get rid of that Greenvale goon. He's gone. Shea brings it back in. Right to the true 50-metre line here. Over the back. Ganchi can't quite get hold of the boards. Robertson in there fighting hard. And the Hadfield will just they'll clear it out of bounds here and we'll take a throw in.
Yes. Hand down to the boundary. Just there, it'll be fine. It's all right. Next bit. Come on, Tubby, don't lose concentration.
And the ball we throw back in again here. We've just had a slight lull in proceedings.
What's going on now, Tub?
Toddle against Renton. It's thrown back in. Bloke over number 44 over the back here. That's Featherstone. Umpire says you threw it. And it'll be against Gordon. Oh, no, give me the benefit of the doubt there. Benefit of the doubt. 3 goals, 5-23 to 3-1-19. Hadfield bring it in board towards. He's not in the record. Can't. No. Recordless. Because Shea should punch and does. Hadfield has still a chance. He's on there. If you got 30 seconds, Perker. We're in Appleton. No, can't get his kick. Brushed off the ball too easy. It's Shea in there hard. She. Hadfield, they get it out there to. Yeah. I know he's going long towards the true. Good position there. Bridger over the back, can't hold it.
Was he?
Oh, and it's too high. They played a free kick to Hadfield. Somehow. Tudor coming off. Well, I thought he'd been playing pretty well. And Danny Calvert's finally getting on. Played his grand final. He's been waiting for 3 or 4 years.
Go figure!
The crowd's chanting. They come alive with Calvert coming onto the ground. Howe for Hadfield. He'll line up about 35 metres out directly in front. No worries. A goal by just rocks it back, and that's a goal. Hadfield take the lead. 4 goals, 125 to Doutta Stars. 3-5-23. Okay, back it comes there. 6 minutes into the second quarter. Hadfield lead by 2 points. The ball goes down. Toddle, he just stood there and watches it. Howe comes barging through for Hadfield. Here's Calvert straight in the hard. Gets one high and he says, yes, you'll have a kick, Calvert. Gets it off to Gordon. Still Doutta's best player. Goes long towards Ruskin. He should be able to get this, Ruskin. He does. No, he drops the mark. Play on, says the umpire. Goes, it's going to be bustled out of bounds. No, he keeps it in. It's Robertson. Robertson goes inboard to Duggan. Can't keep his feet. Taps it back towards Gross. Gross over to Ruskin. Ruskin on the left, 40 metres out. But he's offline. And right across the face, we'll have a throw-in right in front of the old scoreboard here at Windy Hill.
Should have made more of that.
Special comments there from Chris Cometti.
They should have made more of that. You know, Ruskin should have held that mark, and they had the loose man inside.
His kick wasn't centimetre perfect.
It's thrown back in. Bond taps it out Mazzoni, and they're fighting hard. There's Bond again. Scrambling play. Umpire says, I'll have it. Bit of a lull here. Hadfield playing the better football at the moment. Not clear. Mazzoni can't get hold of the ball. He clear it out. He's done a check side pass there. Gordon playing well. McBean gives it off towards Atkins. 50 out. Goes long. He's knocked down as he kicks. There's no one home. And Hadfield will mark on the last line here. They ignore the leads apparently. Over the top here. That's Port. Port goes towards the outer side. Might be too far, I think. It is. It'll be brought back in by Robertson. So kicks in short to Gross. 80 metres out. He's played on Gross. He's gone short. He's gone. But he's found Farrell. 45 metres out here, directly in front. He's going to have a shot here, Farrell. Gordon's still loose. No, he's backed himself here, Farrell. Oh, it's an absolute mummy. Mazzoni can't get hold of it. Gross busted off the ball as Hadfield clear it away. There's Howe again. He's playing well. Big tomato. Played on Atkins. Chasing half the ball. Can he keep it in? No. And it's out of bounds. So we've got a ring-a-ding-dinger here today. It's thrown back in right on the centre wing here. Toddle versus Port. Oh, Atkins got one high. Umpire said, Hergo says, I'll have it. That's why we want a little bit of biffo. We'll just edit Andrew Rutley's language here. We'll have to put a pause on that one. Atkins kicks it back. Looks for Bond. Bond being held. Umpire says play on. Appleton off the pack. Oh, he didn't use his right foot. His right foot. Gordon gets it clear. Robertson does a good shepherd there. To Ruskin. He's 55 metres out and closing. Goes long. Can Tuma get back there? I don't think so. And it's one behind.
I really think we've got to go back to the basics here. Scott Tuma's presenting himself on a number of occasions in this game.
Looks as though the Fords are leading, but they're just being ignored. 3 goals, 6 Douttas, 24. Trail Hadfield by one behind, 4-1-25. The captain, Matty Johnson, doing a Bruce Monteith. Is he starting on the bench? It's taken by Williams. Appleton off, Johnson on. Get in there, Bulldog! As they kick it back towards the centre. Centre wing out there. Robertson fights hard. Bond can't quite bend over there. Hadfield bottling it up well here. That's Tavakis. Treviscus. Somebody. We'll be taking in Bond versus Renton. And we'll take another throw in. Not much happening here at the moment. Bit of a lull. We've played 10 minutes here in the second quarter. Bond against Renton again. Matty Johnson gets tackle straight away as he comes on. No free kick. Duggan working hard there. Tackled. Hadfield getting it clear. Oh, he's got his boot to it. Play on. Good call by the umpire there. Trevekis gets it out and we'll have another throw in. Right on the centre wing here. Hadfield still leading by one solitary behind. Thrown back in on the centre wing. Toddle and Renton. Bob McBean over the back. Robertson, and it'll be out of bounds again. Just nothing happening here at the moment.
No one likes a smart ass.
Let's throw him back in. Very scrambly, nothing happening. Hadfield kept to clear it away here. Trevicus gets it over. Les Ganchi. Tits Ganchi, right on the tits there. Brings it back towards the looking for Gross. Can't find him. Hadfield over on the ball. I think it'll be another throw in.
It is.
Can we pick any players here? It could be a chance to play next week, Tanks.
I think Nick Duggan, he had great form last week, continuing on today. And Danny Calvert, of course, who carved Greenvale up 3 weeks ago.
Thank you very much. Back to Duggan. 55 metres out. On his natural left. Looks for Tuma. This is a good kick, I think. Oh, he's misjudged it. Mazzoni trying to get in there. Tackles well. Umpire says, I'll have it. There was a good chance there for Doutta. Couldn't make the most of it. Tudor looking to come back on again. It was good. It was good to see, yes. Over goes Bond. Can't quite get it clear. It's Stevens again. Playing well. Here's a chance for Johnson. Gordon tacks the footy hard and gives the look away to the boundary umpire. We'll throw it in, thanks. It'll be Bond versus Shea. Plenty of people around this boundary throwing. Toddle over the back, tries to knock it clear, can't do so. Gross gets it on the left. He's gone to the top of the square. There's someone there. Toombs can't mark it. He's being held. Umpire says no, I won't have any of that, and we'll throw it in again. Just a bit of a stalemate here at the moment, the last 5 or 6 minutes. Very scrambly football. Doos get the ball. They've got Duggan loose out the back here. No, he's just been spotted by Stevens. He won't be able to get away. There's Bond. He should be able to grab this and have a snap. No, he's been swamped. Play on. There's Roberts. That's Farrell. Has a snap and he's just offline. One point. Oh, it's a pressure of grand final football here, Tanks. There's a bit of difference in size and shape here, on and off. Brought back in, deep on the outer half back line here, looking for Calvert's up. Can't hold him up, but he recovers well, Calvert. It's on the verse, he's done well since he can look, and that's what I want to see. I want to see. Johnson thought about going on, but he'll have a shot here. Have a shot here from about 40 yards out. And he's out of his distance, according to McFarty. Ruskin on his own. He'll get it. About 35 metres out. Special comments here from Chris Cometti. Do you think he'll pass? Thank you. Here he is, Ruskin, 35 out, directly in front. Douta's need a goal. Very close to man the mark as predicted, and he hasn't made the distance. Gross can't hold it, and we'll have a throw in. The Douta's coaching panel looking very concerned down there. There could be another move coming shortly as it's thrown back in deep in the forward pocket. Bond can't get it out. Hadfield defending stoutly down here. Calvert again, he's done well since he come on. He holds the ball in well. Good play by Digger Calvert there. Did get best on the ground in his last game in the ones. Ball goes down again. Good. Now he gets inside to Mazzoni, kicks it 30 yards the wrong way there. Toddle tries one in mid-air, can't do so. Howie off the ground, tries to hack it out in mid-air. Can't. There's some more scrambling. We'll think we'll have another bounce again. Umpire letting it go because he doesn't want to bounce it, but yes, he will. Gross is down, is it? Is that Gross? 16 minutes into the second quarter. Umpire's just holding a play at the moment. He's called time off, but we don't have any, so doesn't really matter. I think he'll be right. He's a tough cookie, Gross. He's all right. No, he's right. No, he looks all right, but he might have been coming off anyway. It'll be Whistles Pierce is coming on. Gross off. The blood rule. Okay. He'll be patched up shortly and he'll be straight back on, I'd say. Yeah, nothing's been happening lately. Dude is 3 goals, 7-25 to scores a level, 4-1, 25 Hadfield. Toddle misses that one. Bit of a Corey McKernan jump there. Umpire says I'll have it again. There's actually very little in it there, Chris. It's level. Thank you. Okay, let's see if we can clear it away this time. Toddle, it's an ordinary bounce. Les Ganchi knocks it clear. Looked out there by Dotta. Gets it away. Ganchi on the burst there. No, Atkins does well. Traps it. Looks inboard to Duggan. Can Duggan get there? Yes, he can. He's back in the pack. He's tackled well, though. There's 3 or 4 dudes. They can't get the ball. What's going on? Fenton gets it off. Duggan in there. Can't get it out. There's Howie overruns the ball. Calvert hits it towards the boundary. And we'll have another throw in. Very scrambly quarter, this one. We get some comments here. What should Doodles do here? Try to break it away. And they need to do something different. Calvert gets it down to Duggan. Duggan getting a lot of the ball this quarter. Over to Johnston. Johnston inboard to McBean. Bad handball behind him though. Gets it off to Ruskin. Ruskin doing well. Mazzoni dives on the ball and I think we'll take another throw up. Doodles trying to get the monkey off their back today. This is the fourth grand final in a row. Scores a level. Mazzoni does well. He's tackled. And in the bender back to Calvert. Herco says, no, I'll have it.
He just crossed his own one. Crush your heart, darling.
They're stepping up for the second at Caulfield.
They're in the mounting yard.
5 minutes to go. Roy Higgins, comments?
At number 2, long leggy filly. Think she'll take just this one. Anyway, the TAB's got them in the order of 2, 4 and 7, and that's how I'll select them.
Thanks, Roy. Hey, as Hadfield get the ball back here on the half back line here. Kicks it towards centre forward. Atkins in there, can't mark. Trip Bridger over the back. McBean shovels it out there towards Gordon. Gordon's going to tackle the fumbles. He can't get it. Oh, and he's got around him, Featherstone. 55. Umpire says play on. Good tackling there. Shea attacks the ball. Can't do anything about it. Gordon's back on there. And oh, heck.
Nick Shea, very solid defence.
Freda Shea, Herco spotted one off the ball there. Looked like something dodgy from Tootle. Tootle! That's his name, Tootle. D.
His namesake.
There's Tottle. Tootle the Tottle. Gives it. Whistles Pierce in the centre of the ground. We won't get there. It'll be marked by Hadfield. They had options. Options galore there, Doodles. And Shea gets the ball. Takes the mark right on centre back. Kicks it towards the member side here. Oh. Good courage shown there by Orr. Looking for that. Oh, Bridger knocks it away there as well. Shea is nowhere to go. Handball's over the top, looking for Duggan. Duggan having a big quarter for Doutta Stars. Couldn't get his feet. Ganchi's in there. Shea's battled on well, followed up well. Duggan gets the ball again. Now they can set something up, Doutta. Duggan streams down the outer wing. Looks for Tuma. Couldn't quite hold that one. Hadfield defending resolutely. Oh, have a look at that one on the slow-mo replay. A little uppercut there from Tuma. Yeah, off the ball here. No one at the fall of the ball, according to the special comments. Tottle gets it down. Mazzoni playing for the free kick. Umpire says I'll have none of that. Bond running around in circles there. Can't quite get hold of it. Digger puts on a tackle there, and umpire says I'll have it again. Special comments from the Flying High team. Blood rule. Hadfield blood rule. It's Stevens, I think. Probably best on the ground at this stage, coming off. No. It's Mikkel off for the blood rule, and Recordless is back on 53. 2 minutes to the jump at Caulfield, race 2. Some bit of vocal support here from Greenvale, wasn't it? Okay, ball goes down. Johnson's got the ball. Breaks clear, turns on the left. Umpire was going to play the advantage. He said, no, we'll take it back. Oh, it's up in the air. I don't think Shooter can get in there. No one hitting the pack for Douttas. Rodney E clears it out wide. It's taken by Shea. He brings it back in. There's a dangerous kick there, Duggan. Playing a good quarter. Now this... That's a nice kick towards Tuma. He won't get... I don't know which way to go. He waited for it to bounce. Didn't do the right thing there. Looks for Robertson. Robertson backpedals. Handballs it back. Shooter can't quite get in there. There's Travakarovs. He can't get hold of it. Howie. Hadfield, does well, Featherstone. Looks a wide. Recordless, going backwards. And goes short to Howie. Howie takes it. The veteran of Hadfield. Ex-Killer Park. Still good. Right, kicks the 50-metre line. Shea, Toddle. Hadfield can't mark the ball. Very scrambly quarter. Big record number of bounces this quarter, I'd say. 36, according to our statistician here, Bondi. Ready to jump?
There we go, time. Yep, 5 to 1.
24-minute mark, second quarter. 90 seconds to go. Howe runs in, can't get a decent kick. Ganchi looking for the outer side, looking for Duggan. Duggan just looks a bit tired. He's looking for the half-time sign, I think, Duggan. Looking for the free kick. Herco says no.
Getting ready for the second.
You're ready for the second here at Sandown. Caulfield, sorry. Toddle over the back. Here's a Duggan. Duggan to Bridger. Bridger kicks wide towards the wing. And we throw him back in. We throw him back in here right on the centre wing. Here comes Rossetti Gold. Here comes Rossetti Gold. Drop anchor. Go back, do it again. Fire Lake's coming over. Oh, lucky rule Fire Lake, we're not sure. Race 2. Right on, almost half time here. Toddle taps it down to no one in particular. It's Duggan again. Killing him this quarter, Duggan. Looks for Tudor, but it's too wide and it's out on the full. Oh, it's a bolter, $40.20. Race 2 at Caulfield. Okay, right on half-time here in the B Reserves Grand Final of 1998. Scores are dead set level. Doutta Stars, 3 goals, 7-25. Poor kicking against Hadfield, 4 goals, 1-25. We'll be back here for the start of the third quarter. Ready to go here. Start the third quarter. Scores dead level. Can't get any closer than that. Here we go. Drebbing's been thrown into the ruck. The old fart against Toddle. And there she goes. Oh, he gets a knockdown, Drebbing. First touch of the match. McBean attempts to hack it out of midair. Can't do so. Oh, Johnson in hard with a solid bump there. Stacks on. Herco says, I'll have it. Low scoring grand final here on a perfect day. Look at Title, he's into Drebbing. Bernie Drebbing with the dyed ginger hair. It's a poor bounce. Johnson gets a slap. Calvert held long after he got rid of the ball. Herco says play on. Give it away, Drebbing, you block. And Herco says I'll bounce. Toto and Drebbing. Wicked Gordon kicks quick towards boundary. We'll throw it in right on the wing here. Been going about 90 seconds here. Throw him back in. Toto and Drebbing. Toto loves the occasion. Can't get a clear tip, but Drebbing slaps it away. Gordon tries to break clear. Can't get hold of the ball. Williams puts it on the ground. Herco says, yes, you do, son. And be a free kick to Gordon. They're all starting to run. They're all running, Douttas. They're all running. Gordon goes short to McBean. He should keep going here. Go long towards Tuma. Bond in from the side. Tuma can't hold it. Hadfield just clearing away too easily out of defence. It's on his second bounce here. Ellie DeWald goes short. Oh, straight to Duggan. Duggan, probably Douttas' best player to this stage. Him and Gordon. Barnby off and Farrell on. It's gone back in towards Duggan. Oh, good mark to Duggan there. Right on 55, too far out to score. Look at Tuma. Oh, he's nudged out. Play on. Tudor held without the ball. Cleared away by Dodorico. Hits the boundary. And we'll have a throw in. It's going to be a low-scoring game, I think.
Thanks, Einstein.
Be thrown back in on the 50-metre line. Drebbing and Bond. Tottle at the back. Grabs out of the air. Can't get away to anybody. Johnson's in there. Ducks his head. Umpire says play on. Duggan again. Hell without the ball. It's going to be, could be another... No, Hatfield keep it in. They're going towards the boundary line. Atkins in, Hopper shoot. He needs a favourable bounce. He takes it well. Handball's over to Tottle. Stationary. Could be gone, the big fella. No, he gets it clear. Bruskin taps it out to Hadfield. No, it's Howe. Ducks his head. Play on. Put the ball on the ground. Yes, you did. Yeah, a good decision there. Howe hitches those shorts up again. Calvert looks for Tuma this time. Oh, he can't hold it. Shea snuck down there.
Kick the goal, Nick.
Handballed off Foss in the back of Gross's head. Bit of a party trick here in the grand final. I think we'll take another bounce. I think Shea hasn't been moved. He's just run down. Back to position now. I think he had the goals inside. Tottle and Drebbing. No one gets it clear. Tottle gets a quick kick out. This could be the one. Ruskin. Oh, play. Okay, play on, says the umpire. Tapped out towards the boundary line by Saladino. Duggan. Keeps it in. Handballs to Gross. Gross on the left. Top of the square. This time, can we get a grab? No, we can't. No one at the pack. Yeah, it could be down for a push. No. Recordless does a Terry Tankard drop punt that way. Reverse it the wrong way. It's a bad bounce. George taps it down towards Bridger. Bridger dives on the ball. He's got to knock it out. He does. Herco had the whistle in his mouth. George is back in there again. Oh, and he's paid a high tackle. And he might have 55 there. Wallace, so he won't get off. George goes short with a poor kick to Calvert. Can't get on the ball. Howe gets it over towards Micallef. Micallef's tackle breaks clear. Gets a worm burner towards Shea. Shea can't get it. Atkins backs up beautifully. He goes towards the boundary line. And we'll take a throw in. It's a ring-a-ding-a-dinger right here at Windy Hill.
Big Jack. Piss off, man. Piss off. I said, piss off, Jack.
Atkins breaks clear. He started well the third quarter. Atkins to Tudor. He'll mark right on the 50-metre line. Bond's calling for it. Can he get there? No. The Dripster over the back, palms it out, and we'll have a throw in. Been known to get the late phone calls, the Dripster. Bond and Drebbing. bit of a soft shoe there, those two. Can't get it down. We'll have another ball up. Nothing happening here at all.
Again, like they did at the baby grand last week.
Down she goes again. Drebbing and Bond. Bond gets one high. Umpire says play on. It's just a bit of aerial ping pong. A fraction too high from Ruskin.
I think a quick goal could
61. Scott clears it away. Oh, he took a chance there, but hit the target beautifully to bomber Hendry Delaney. Goes long to the outer wing. Robertson gets a favourable one and knocks it out of bounds. So who would you say are the best players here at this stage? No one, okay. We'll throw it back in. Duggan playing well for Douttas. Drebbing slaps it away. 10 metres to his own advantage. Robertson's got to knock it out. Johnson, oh, slapped out of his hands. You can't do that in rugby league.
stripped of the ball.
It's penalty.
Jack high at the back there.
Yes, we've got to get a good view of the bowlers out the back there. Probably more interesting than the game so far. Ruskin on and Appleton on.
Ruskin on and Appleton on.
Ruskin off, Appleton on. The pride and joy of Paramount, he's on. That's Gordon picks it up beautifully. He's still playing well. Appleton needs it. Calvert.
Just floated.
Yeah, umpire could have been nearly a mark to Calvert, I thought. Umpire says no, play on. Gives it off. George takes the ball hard, can't get there. Picked up by Featherstone. Featherstone on the left. Kicks it inside 50. He won't get there, I don't think. Oh, it's a sitter dropped by Hafner. Hugh Hafner. Yep. He's got a free kick. Atkins a bit vigorous in the tackle. 60 metres out, too far to score. Tuttle getting down there to help out. He should take this, the big fella, and he does. The dual comp in the middle, best and fairest winner. Over to Bridger, too slow. It's going to go out in the full.
The right idea, poor execution.
But too slow there. The young fella's got to be quicker in the grand final. It's not a normal B reserves home and away game. Howe, about 70 out. Looking to set it up here for Hadfield. Nowhere the tight shots. Goes long. Good kick to the top of the square there. Douttas should punch away. They do. Gross. Big fist from Gross. Well, record. Looks like he's fallen over at the crucial stage. Oh, it's a vigorous tackle. Oh, he's paid dropping the ball. The old Douttas coach Hercote, he's paid that one for us. Handball by Gordon out to George. George a bit slow with his execution there. Looks towards Mazzoni. Oh, through his legs. Gets it back. They'll be happy with the ball up here, Douttas, if they can hold it in. No, they've get it out. It's gone to Farrell. Farrell to Tudor. It's too long for him. He picks it up. He's on the left. He's going to the top of the square. It's Appleton. He can't hold it. Oh, well played by Hadfield. And they're clear. McBean's got to get this one for Douttas. He does. He's broken clear. He's got 50. Right on 50. Goes for home. Bond, can he get there? Not quite. It's offline. One behind. First score for the second half here. And we've been playing 10 minutes. 3 goals, 8 to 26 Douttas to 4 goals, 1, 25 Hadfield.
Thank you, Andrew. It's tight as Tubby's wallet.
Oh, the ball's back into play. Sorry, it's Tudor. He's a chance here. He's right on 50. Goes short to Bond. Oh, it's straight through his hands.
Fine bounce here, be nice.
Hadfield won't clear it. I think Douttas might be overdoing the team things here. There's a couple of chances they could have had shots for goal. Oh, nice grab. No, he's paid it.
Oh, the Tuttle.
Well,
It's dripping.
they're getting everything here, Douttas. They can't capitalise though.
This is why he's a contest for players. He puts himself in front, the big fella.
Okay, Gordon's a chance here. He's run right down.
Speed it in.
He's look for Gordon at the back. Still a chance. Give it off, Johnson. He does. Too slow. In his back, umpire says play on. Scrambling play to Douta's forward pocket here. Then we'll have another throw in. Can't buy a goal here. See last year's. Year before. Okay, it's thrown back in. Hadfield, they just knock it out of bounds again. Port, Tawny.
Great, Tubber, let's get Russ to do it. Ran that last week.
We'll go, bro.
I'll pass it over to McFarty. See if we can get a goal. Hang on, there's a quick snap by Bond. Caught behind.
Caught behind. Caught the cricket. Thanks, Tubber. As Hadfield clear away from defence, out towards the grandstand side. Oh, Carvett coming through. Apple tits in hard. Calvert butters up, but Howe gets it out. Nice play. Hadfield got the run. In short to Recordless, number 53. He's done all right since he come on. Hadfield have got a few loose out here. He's played on. Gets it up. Bridges in the van here. Couldn't hang on. Through comes Gordon. Gordon working hard. Ball stuck underneath him, and we're going to have a bounce here. Herx comes in and says, I'll take that on the outer wing. There's Smokey Dawson getting down to rev his boys up right in front of the coaching box there. We need to find something here, Douters. They're just treading water a bit. Bang, down it goes. Calvert near the boundary, gets it to Gordon. Quick kick forward. Mazzoni in front here. Looking for a free, none forthcoming. McBean uses his girth, and he's got plenty of that. Gets it out into the centre. Cross coming through like a steam train. And a free against Gross. He was a bit vigorous there as Hadfield come out to the wing again. Calvert, but Recordless takes the mark behind and he's off. Goes long to centre forward. Atkins behind, needs to punch and does. Good work. Bridger front and square. Jono would like that. Cross the ground to Dugan. Dugan going long for Tudor. Oh, lovely pick up at his ankles. Good work, Perker. That was better football. Now this is where we need something up forward. Need some rovers, need some crummers. Perker getting pushed back around. Goes in short, looking for Tumer in front, and Tumer holds the mark. Good grab there by Tunes. 30 out, directly in front, and the way he's been kicking, we'd expect him to just about put this through. 20 drink tickets on it.
Thanks, Tubber. 20 drink cards, I reckon he'll get it too. So we'll make it 40 if he does, and we'll go down there and chew him, thanks. In comes Tumer. 30 out, directly in front. Tumer wanders in, puts it on its way. The goal umpire has a good look, and I think it might be home. It is, that's a goal to Douters. Their first since the first quarter.
It's a 16-minute mark in the first quarter, that's their first goal.
Thanks, Tanks, very timely one too. Moves them out to 4 goals, 9. 4-8 to 32. I am an accountant, but my maths isn't the best. 4-8, 32 Douters to Hadfield, 4-1, 25.
15 minutes gone.
Thank you, Tanks. 15 gone in the third. Down it goes. Bopper grabs it out of the ruck. Can't get a possession away. Tots in hard tackling. Tits coming through vigorously. Still working hard there, Appleton. Oh, Gross lets fly with a wanton boot. It comes out to Appleton. He scrags but gets the kick away. Down into the forward pocket. Tudor coming through. Good play, Tudor. Perker's got it in the pocket. And Perker leaves it in the pocket. Out on the full. What do you reckon, Tanks? Might have turned the corner a bit, looking a bit better, Douters?
Yeah, they seem to be running the ball a bit better now. They've probably settled down. Taken them 2.5 quarters to do so, but they look the strongest side, and I expect them to win this game by 7 goals.
Big call in a 4-goal game halfway through the third. All right, we're in Douters' forward pocket, or Hadfield's back pocket, whichever way you want to look at it.
Is the glass half full or half empty?
That is an excellent question, Tanks, but as the ball comes back into play, out in front of the coaches there, Toddle will fly. Howie over the top. Toombs creates a path for Duggan. Opened up the pack well there, Toombs. But the ball's held in, and we'll have another bounce. $50 metres out from Douters' goal. Down it goes. Toddle in. Ball's knocked forward by Shea. Did well. McBean coming through strongly. Gets it to boot. Bridger picks up. Handball's wide to Gordon. Gordon's got a bit of room. Keeps it in the pocket. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. Couple of bounces off Wall's chest and over the boundary for a throw in, deep in the forward pocket. Boundary umpire tosses it back into play. Deep in the pocket. Toombs gets it down to Mazzoni, gets it to boot quickly. Wall off the ground, finds Toombs, who turns around, has a bang and puts it through. That's a lovely goal from Toomer. That's his 5th from 5. That'd be all of them. And that might be the little break that Douta's need. With that goal, Douta's moved to 5-8-38 to Hadfield 4-1-25.
Beauty of just moving the ball forward down the ground. Knock it on at all costs. They're just starting to exert their authority on the game here. You've got a feeling that something special is going to happen.
Something special, Chris. Ball goes back down in the centre. Toddle underneath it. Can't get the knock. Hadfield rush it forward. Good hands out of the centre. Not much happening here. Ball comes out from Gross to Gordon. Gordon chips it out in front of Johnson. And we've crossed to Caulfield for the 3rd. Ball goes into the forward line. Didn't see who kicked it. Mazzoni underneath it. Scrambling hard. Comes out to Appleton. Plural. Gets it forward. Ball bounces. Tudor tackles hard. Oh, he gave him a bit of leeway. Bond on the chase. Bond gets it up. Bond goes down. Sounds like a Saturday night for Bond. It falls to McBean. McBean goes bang and through it goes. Good follow-up by Wally Bond to keep it in play, and Boppers banged it home for another one. Douters are kicking away. I hope they're not celebrating too early. They're getting a bit excited. Toombs has blown out his shorts about 4 feet there. I think he's gone right up. He's enjoying it.
Now, I did pick this 2 minutes ago that they were going to blow this game wide open. And I got laughed at by the commentary team. I had that in the running double, Scott, but running doubles don't pay back at the first one in.
Did it really win, Tom?
Hawksmoor, yes.
Find out what it paid, please. As the ball goes back down in the centre, Toddle to do battle with Shea. Shane gets the knock. Hadfield are going to clear out of the centre. They go forward to about 40 out. There'll be a contest. Bridges in hard, gets a knockdown, but rove beautifully by Stevens. He's had a snap and missed. Played a good game, Stevens. Oh, hang on, we've got a bit of a...
Easy, Nicky Whitmer!
Got a bit of an aggression from a Hadfield player on the boundary. He's just kicked the water bottle further than he's kicked a ball all day.
It was your first kick. I went on the ground.
Comments from Taggart. Ball comes back into play through Gordon. Long kick looking for Toddle. Toddle makes position, but how? Too strong. Good grab and off and running. And he's picked out Lukey Farrell. Solid in defence. Solid everywhere, Luke. Gets the ball out of the back line looking for Appleton, using the body. Apples does well. Gets it on. Kicks to centre forward, but Hadfield clear again. Barging through the centre. Straight back to Gordon. Gordon working beautifully down there, looking for Johnson on the outer wing. And Matty Johnson, the skipper, takes the mark. He's off, he's caught, he's up again. Gives it over to Carvett. Carvett into the centre, a big floater. There's lots of numbers here for Douters. Cross, if he can get it forward, does well. Knocks out to Duggan. Duggan swings onto his favoured left. This is looking good. Goes for home, and it is in. There's another one to Douters. The Stars are running away with it here. This is a magnificent passage. 10 minutes of Champagne Premiership football, I believe. Although we don't want to go off too early. That's a lovely...
Starting to warm up. She's starting to warm up the vocals, the fat lady.
Ball's back in the centre. If Doutta can get another one here, I think we just about wrap this up. Oh, terrible bounce. Herx back to the paddock and practice that one. McBean gets it out of the centre. Duggan takes it. Gives back to McBean, who can't take it with him. Appleton in there. And Appleton will get a free kick. Ball's with Appleton, just as Penny from Blind Mice rocks up to see a young charge. Drill the ball into the forward line. That's not all he's drilling. It goes right up there looking for Tudor! Oh, play on, you're kidding, umpire. The ball comes back out of defence. Appleton back in there with Mazzoni. They're working hard, but Hadfield are going to clear again. Check side over near Robbo. Oh, Robbo's grabbed it. Couldn't hang on. Ball comes out now to 53, recordless. Moves the ball to the true centre forward where Stevens is the target. Can't take the mark. 75's out in front and goes straight around Lukey Farrell, but he's kicked a copter through for a behind. Bit of a let off there for Douttas.
I think he made more of that play.
He should have made more of that tags. Oh, I'm getting a bit excited here. It's a pretty exciting passage of play. I would have kicked that tags, but then I never miss. Ball's coming back into play through Bridger. Goes short, looking for Carvett. Oh, finds Gross instead. Gross with a handball, looking for Farrell. Oh, Farrell's bumped off it by Howie. Howie puts it up into the square. It's either Atkins or no one. And Atkins safe as a house on the last line. Plays on quickly, gets out into the back pocket. Picked up by Matty Johnson, the ever-reliable skipper. Works it out along the forward line. The wing even, somewhere out there. McBean in front. Gets his handball just before the ball's taken over the boundary line for a throw-in in front of the Doutta supporters. Oh, that'll be a big blow for Hadfield because Howe's been a very good player. Now Howe has a rest as the ball comes out to McBean. McBean's had a very good quarter here and a downfield kick. Hadfield to go on the knuckle. Tumer's off. Let him go, Oh! Ball's being brought back to Hadfield. Sorry, that's why it wasn't allowed to go on. The free's gone the other way. I would think so, because Douttas just kept running the ball after the free was paid.
Crowd's getting vocal. I was going to say the Hadfield crowd are getting ugly, but they come in.
Thanks for that, Tanks. Can't argue with that. If Tubby's not sitting on this court, we'll be able to speak. There's Wax Thomas running out a message. Wouldn't be a B Reserve Grand Final without Wax on the ground. Hadfield go deep into the forward line, but the ever-reliable Tex Toddle takes the mark and comes across the ground to Gordon. Gordon's going to need someone. Robbo, when you're ready. Gordon hugs the boundary. Out wide. Robbo can use his toe. Does well, Robbo. Makes a contest and sees the ball over the boundary line. About 65 out from Hadfield's goal. Deep in the third quarter. If Douttas can hold them off and keep this lead at three-quarter time, they'd be pretty happy. Mazzoni grabbed high. Thanks, Herx. Must have seen that one. Excellent work by Toddle. Just palmed it straight onto Mazzoni's chest, and Mazzoni got the soft free kick.
Tumer's come up the centre half forward here.
Mazzoni goes short, looking for Toddle. Pays back the favour, and Toddle takes the mark. Douttas starting to move the ball nicely now. Toddle looking for options. Goes short, out wide, looking for Rimmer Johnson. The Rimmer can't grab it, but Robbo picks up. Keeps forcing it forward. Bad bounce for Perker, straight over his head. Toombs is getting back. Puts a bit of pressure on, but Hadfield clear nicely into the centre.
Good work, Damien Gross. That's good work.
Good work, Berger. Didn't let him get away there. Who's got the ball? Tanks 44 for Hadfield. Not Johnny Platten. Featherstone goes deep into the forward line. Bridger in front. Can't quite hang on. Oh, Herco gives it to Bridger. Herx is having a pretty good game here.
Apples is on here.
Apples. We've gone wide to Apples. Apples and Gordon. Hadfield bloke does well, Featherstone. Good work. Oh, what's happening? No, play on. Advantage? What's happening?
His kick still hasn't touched it. 2 minutes.
We're at the 23-minute mark of the third quarter here. We've got a free kick to Hadfield on the outer wing.
Free kick's going to Featherstone. They've got to hold him out here with 2 minutes to go.
1 minute.
Thank you, Andrew.
We don't want any late goals here. This is a handy lead to the Stars.
Tex Toodle's got to put his big arms up.
Featherstone kicks a mongrel punt and over Shea's head. Couldn't quite hang on. Good knock forward by Toddle. Toddle butters up and gives to McBean, who gives to Farrell. And Farrell looking for Rimmer Johnson in the centre. Go the Rimmer! And the Rimmer couldn't grab it. Oh, turning circle. Robbo does well. Keeps it in. Matty Johnson's back in. Picks it up nicely and gives to Robbo. Robbo looking inboard. Who's he found? He's found Fazza. Fazza's got a paddock. Fazza's been in a good paddock. Gets it inboard to Appleton. Appleton on the right. That's unheard of. Looking for Bond. Bond bustling. Couldn't quite hang on. Hadfield clear away again out to the wing. Toombs is on 4 here. He's got up there. Couldn't quite hang on. Hadfield clearing. Got to grab him. Got to grab him. Keep bustling, Toombs. Good work, Toombs. Toombs just followed up and put that pressure on.
Pete Nicholas, that is terrible football, son. You were out. Grand final pressure there got him.
And before we have time to bring it back into play, the three-quarter time siren's gone. And at three-quarter time we see Douttas 7-8-50 versus Hadfield 4-3-27. 23 points up. Well worked out, Tankers.
Not safe.
What's the Harry line?
Here we go, the start of the last quarter. Lovely conditions, Tuppy, isn't it?
Yes, perfect day for football, Andrew.
Bounce the ball, big Toddle's in there, gets a knockout. And there's not much happening there. Play on, calls the umpire. Gordon knocking the ball to the boundary line. Can't pick it up, maybe it's Robbo. Oh, it's out of bounds.
Played a very good game, Jamie Gordon.
He has played well.
Oh, a bit of jocularity down the boundary here. Must be going all right.
In comes the ball, Bopper waiting at the back. Knocks to the side. Grice gets a kick long. Steve Mazzoni takes a mark. 45 out. Kicking on 50. Toombs lead. Toombs got a few metres. Oh, he's giving it away. That's Mazzoni from 50. It's a long kick. And the ball's been rushed through for a point. Bit of a slow start to this final quarter. 7-8 to 4-3. 7-9 now, sorry. Thanks, Blair. In comes the ball now from full back. Digger's in the van. Ball gets punched to the side. Here's Lee Tudor. Oh, sorry, Paul Tudor. There's a shot for goal. That's there. That's a goal. Yes, that is Lee Tudor. That's a great goal. Here come all the boys. All the boys are coming over.
They're off. Here they come, the kids. No, different players.
Is that his 100th?
That's a good start for Dudas in this final quarter.
Champagne, look at the champagne cork's a bit ready to pop, I think. They're ready to go
She's
now.
on stage, the fat lady. She's on stage, ready to go.
Bobby Parsons' daughters ready to tickle those ivories. Ready to go.
Warming up.
Back to the centre now. Big Tex gets stood on. Berger, rush a kick. Off the ground, Drebbing gets a handball out. I don't need this one, Hadfield. He won't get it either. That's one behind.
Hafner there, Hugh.
Hugh Hafner. Can tickle the ivories. Should do. Nick Shea, very vocal, squeaky voice. In it comes now, Dave McBean. That's a great mark. That's a mark, good mark. Not much movement down here to the centre half forward line. Toombs is off now. It's a long kick by Bopper. Robbie Appleton through his fingers. Tots is running hard. Berger off the ground. Tots putting in the big ones there. Use your body, Toddle. Good work. On the pitch, it's a bit slippery. And the ball's come out the back. Hadfield take it away. Kick to the boundary line. Booner's there, knocks the ball out of bounds. Good work. And it comes now. Tex has done a power of work in the ruck. It's a shocking throw. Knocked forward. Digger, good work, Digger, in hard. Gets a handball out, gets one over the head for it, and that's out of bounds. Steve-O paralysed at that stage. He's opted, Steve-O's opted for the short sleeve after half time. Oh, it's a nice side, isn't it? And it comes again, knocked forward. Steve-O's in there, and the ball's out of bounds again. Scott, have you got a stat on the throw-ins and ball-ups?
Numerous.
No, that's our 38th ball up for the second half.
But he's throwing it in.
And we've had 67 throw-ins for the day.
And it comes again. Knocked forward. Bit of space here for Hadfield. It's a nice kick. He's got some space. It's gone over the top, though. Booner's read it well. And a lovely kick to the centre. There's Rimmer. Rimmer's off. Little kick over the top to Toombs. Toombs will hold it up, though. Toombs will hold it up. Now he goes for the pass around the corner, and that's a good mark to Jamie Gordon. Gets one for his trouble. I don't think so.
Done his chances no harm but getting a recall next week. Daffel number 17 with a Daffel hamstring. Don't know if he'll be able to play 4 quarters next week.
All started from Boona down the back line there. Play from behind, but just lucky the ball went over the top.
Well, since he come on.
He has played well. Back line's been pretty solid. They've only given away 4 goals. 2 to Trent's man though, I think. Sorry, Bidgie. Lays back. It's gone to the right, and that's one behind.
No, he's playing next week.
Zoning up, Douttas. Hands in the air. Kicks it in now. He's got a bit of space out there. He takes the mark. It's play on, calls the umpire. Good harassing by Dugan. Kicks it up to the centre forward line, and Bopper takes a mark. Way too easy, way too easy. Wally Bond wants it long. Not much movement. Perker's moving. Stevo wants it short. Stevo wants it short, and he'll get it. Go on, Stevo.
Cross!
I think the call was Gross there, and he got him. Have a shot. Hadfield are looking quite insipid now. There's not a chance I'll score a goal this quarter. Damien Gross. There's a shot for goal. It looks good for me. That's there.
That lady's singing.
La 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 la, it's all over.
There you have it, the fat lady.
What do they kick this quarter, Scott? 2? 2 goals, 1 Douttas, 2, I think 1 behind. Insipid behind to Hadfield. Back to the centre again. Big Tebow rolling up the sleeves. Bounces the ball. Berger gets a handball out to Nick Shea. He's tackled. He's been dragged to the ground. Hadfield get it away now. There's a bit of a wrestle back in the centre, but no one cares about that. There's Haydo. Good work, Haydo. Under Faz. Trent Bridgerton's on the ball, and it'll be a ball up. Good work down there by Trent. Bit of action off the ball. Cameron hasn't picked that up. Special comments from Kevin. Bouncing the ball again. Drebing knocks it through. Trent's got 5 yards, and he knocks it through for a point. And I think he's tied. Jamie Gordon again now from fullback. Big Tots in the centre wants it. He's about 95 metres away. Yeah, umpire will bring that back. Dorsey's looking pretty cool down there on the boundary line. I think the boys know the game's well and truly over. All right, Bennett takes a mark in the back pocket, kicks it long. And that's a good mark to Bopper. Bopper goes back. Trent Bridger in the centre. Trent Bridger, no, play on him. He goes there. Trent should run onto this if he can get there. Big Tex knocks it on to Trent. Trent's off. 50 metres, kicks it long. Oh, he's got his name on that one. That's a solid mark by Bondi. I think first for the day.
What's Bond's stats there, Tubby? 1 mark, did I hear you say?
He's had a quiet day, Wild, but this could be the icing on the cake in his farewell appearance.
Thanks, Scott.
Meters out directly in front.
And that will do.
Here she's again. It's all over, Hadfield, you blonks! That lady is singing.
Douttas have kicked away. 10-10-70 to 4-5-29. Thanks, cameraman. Back to the centre. Looks like Lenny Pearce is coming onto the ground. Up they go. Tots gets high, knocks it forward. Berger knocks it on again. Dugan straight at the ball, gets a handball out. Jamie Gordon gets nothing. It's a free kick going back to Nick Duggan. Hard at the ball, Nick Duggan. He's done well. He's played a fine game. He's had 25 Ps. Nice pass. Tots takes a mark. He's going along. He's signalled along. He chips it up. Oh, Wally again. Knocked out of his hands. Hadfield take it away. He's kicked it wide. Robbo's out there. And Hadfield, for some unknown reason, knocks the ball out of bounds as Daniel Calvert comes off the ground. And Lenny Pearce is on. In comes the ball now. Hadfield take it away. Kicks to the centre wing. Tots is there and he'll take the mark. Good mark, Tots. Best in comp season, all right, goes for short pass. Hits a target once again. Best kick I've ever seen. Play on Jordan. Oh, Troy Gordon. Kicks it long. And that goes out of bounds. Bit of a hog like Michael Jordan, actually.
No way, she's still with those Irish.
10-10 to 4-5. Hadfield making the changes, but nothing is working.
We're out here. The bird's running.
Kick in now. And that's a good mark. Don't know who it is. It's Lenny Pearce, just straight off the bench. Kicks it long. Wally in front. Play on. 30 minutes to go. Thanks, Scott. Hadfield taken away again. Robbo's after the ball. Knocks it back. Lenny Pearce. He's got Tots in the centre. Doesn't use him. He's got Steve-O and he takes a mark 50 metres out. And he'll slow it up. Cameron wants to have a few words, I think. Oh, Cameron's all right. Steve-O outside 50. Short pass. And Berger takes the mark. Just slowing things up here now, Douttas. Yes, big totals out there. Berger now going long. A few leads come from the forward line. Bopper's there and he'll take the mark. Tots just sort of shepherding out the way there and it's a nice mark to Bopper. Bopper's a nice kick for goal, so there shouldn't be any problem at all for him. As Perkins having a rest. Bopper from 40 metres. Lines up, and he's put it to the right, I think. That's one behind. It's unlike Bopper, he's normally a nice straight kick. 10-11 to 4-5. In comes the ball again. Perk is running back and gets his hands to it, knocks it to himself. 40 out, goes for a mongrel kick, and that's through for a point. That's good work from Perker. Concentrating on the ball at all times. They were. He was outnumbered, but he somehow scooped the ball back. Kicked in again. Matty Johnson there. Takes a leap at the ball and punches it straight out of bounds. Good defensive work in the forward line. Must keep the ball inside that arc. Must score once you're in there. Ball gets thrown in again. Tots uses his weight. Quick kick out now by Hadfield. Nick Shea missed. Boona just grabbing the ball. Helped by Robbie Appleton, Nick Shea and Bopper. Good numbers there for Douttas. Good work. Good work, Boona. Trent Bridger is 10 metres off the play here. Up it goes again. Tots gets the front, knocks it to Dugan. Nick Shea handballs backwards. That's good work. There's Boona. Boona, that's a nice kick. Toombs can't quite read that properly. Kicks it long, Hadfield out of defence, but it's gone sort of sideways. Robbo's after the ball with a bit of pace. Will keep it. That's a nice kick too, and he'll grab it. Good mark, Wally. Have a shot. And he will. It's kicked it long, but it's to the right once again, and one behind. Peppering the goals, Hadfield have scored 1 point for the quarter off here, and the ball has only been past the arc once. Kicks it in. Yeah, it's Hadfield had gone. Ball has been kicked in and just taken over the boundary line for a throw in. Matty Johnson looks like he's going in the ruck here as Tots is waiting off the ball a bit. Making a wall as the ball gets knocked in. Nicky Duggan, there's Tottle. Straight through, beautiful Tots. Gets a handball to Bopper. Bopper short, Lenny Pearce. It will take the mark. Toombs is out by himself there. Just chip it across and Toombs will kick the goal. But it's 50 metres. No, that's... It's been called back on the mark. Lenny Pearce. He might struggle. With the Rovers running forward though. Fall of the ball. Up he goes, right up into the goal square. Knocked forward. No one there for Doutta. Hadfield a quick kick. Off the side of his boot. Perker keeps it in. Oh, that was lovely. Perker around the boundary. Has a shot for goal. Oh, I don't. Yes, I do believe it. That's a great goal, Paul Tudor. That's a magnificent effort. Good work from Tottle before that. 10 metres off the play, got the ball out to Bopper. Bopper kicked it nicely to Lenny Pearce. And Perker just too skillful. 11-13, 79 to 4 goals, 5-29. And really this is what was expected because Doutta Stars obviously were undefeated for the year. It would have been a fair shock to the system had they lost this game. Doutta Stars bench looking quite happy at this stage. And back to the centre. Tots is up there again, knocks it straight down Dugan straight. Matty Johnson. Matty kicks it long to the pocket. Wallybon needs to be in front. Play on. Wallybon gets a handball out. 60 metres out is Remo. Gets a handball back to Dugan. They're going backwards. Gets a rush kick over Berger's head. Over Hadfield's head. Knocks it down. Steve-O. Pressure. He's not trying to knock the ball out that Hadfield play. Very lucky it wasn't even against him, and that'll be a ball up. Up it goes again. It's a shocking bounce by Herco. Hadfield take it away. Kicks it to the boundary line. Robbo's there. Good pressure. Gets back up. And Rimmer's there all by himself. He'll take the mark. There's numbers all across the field here. He's gone to Nicky Duggan. Nicky Duggan takes the mark. Good strong mark. Robbie up in the pocket by himself. He sees him. He gets it out to him. Now he should try to move this. 6.5 minutes to go in this final quarter. It's going along, Robbie. It's a nice kick. Into the goal square. Toombs is there and no mark. Hadfield take it away again. And a bit of a fatty having a bounce around that back pocket there. And Nick Duggan chips in, drops a mark, keeps possession though, knocks it forward. Hadfield take it away though. And the ball's been rushed out of bounds. No, it's a free kick against Nicky Duggan. I think it was for too high or in the back. Something like that, not that it really matters. Thanks, Cameroon. And Hadfield again just chips it up. Robbo's there. Misread there by Robbo, and the mark has been taken. Kicks it into the centre now. Robbie Appleton's up the back, goes to the punch, but can't. Good mark by Hadfield. He's off. And there's Trent in front, playing in front all day. He's off again now. Beautiful kick. Look at that. Penetrating. And downfield, Steve-O takes the mark anyhow. Nicky Dugan's running in the pocket, and he won't get it because there's a bit of a ruckus happening with young Trent. Once again in front. He's played a very good backings game. He's gone for the pass now to Robbie Appleton. Robbie takes the mark 40 metres out. The back line has played very well today. Luke Farrell down there at full back. And off the back line we have Trent, Nick Shea, Boona and Jamie Gordon, who's been instrumental in many of good running Robbie winds him up. It's off to the right again. It won't quite make the distance. That's a mark somehow in that pack of 6 people. Kicks it back in. That's just an up and under. Nick Dugan hard at the ball once again. And I think Dugan's done his shoulder by the looks of it. Anyway, the ball goes on. Marked by Drebbing. Oh, here come Hadfield. They're storming home. Bzzzt. Drebing looking to kick the ball long. Oh, it's a shocker. And that's a mark. Somehow he's plucked a mark out of that. Nick Duggan, it's in the hands of the trainers, but he looks to be okay. I'm sure that bourbon over that cup will taste sweet. Hadfield badly needing a goal. You can't see him kicking it though. That's a shocking style. And it's across the face for a behind. So 2 points in this final quarter to Hadfield. There's about 3 minutes left. As Jamie Gordon will take the kick out. Just wasting a little bit more time. There's no time on in the... Oh, actually, there might be in the last quarter only. In comes the ball. Georgie Porgy's out there. Good work. Keep knocking it forward. Robbo out of bounds. This game is not quite as boring as the commentary, but we've lost all the special comments team, so it's up to me. Ball being thrown in. Number 44 for Hadfield. Often plays ones, gets the ball out. Hadfield is that goon who just had a shot for goal, and that one is there. Oh, that's... Oh, dude is saying it was touched off the boot, but Alan Herco gives it all clear to the goal umpire. And the 2 flags are being waved. Well... Dejected Hadfield side. 11 goals, 13, 79 due to stars to Hadfield. 5 goals, 6, 36. Back to the centre. Big Tots again, gets up there, knocks it down. Jim's playing from behind, gets the ball. Dugan gets it off to Dugan. Dugan kicks long, there's no one there. And it's a mark to Hadfield running back with the sun in his eyes, so it was a good effort. Kicks it long. Taken away again by Hadfield. Tots in the centre will take a mark. He's looking for a short pass here. Forward line's open. Not much movement though. Nicky Duggan was by himself for a bit there. Big Tex just hanging on to it like it was a big T-bone. Kicks it to Perker. Perker's at the back. As lazy as you like. Robbie Appleton applauds that mark. And he will have a shot from 45 metres. Looks like Tommy Ruskin's coming back onto the ground and Robbie Appleton will be coming off just for a little bit of a spell before he celebrates this great win. Good game by Robbie, as the crowd appreciates his fine form all year, having played, seen this game or two. Tommy Ruskin has a shot for goal, 45 metres out. Perker. And it's behind. Wes Ganchi coming on for Matty Johnson. Matty Johnson looks like he's got a bit of a shoulder problem there, or elbow maybe. Hadfield take it out from the back line. Tommy Ruskin's there. The ball will go out of bounds. Trent barking instructions down there and calling out his 10 off, I think, by the looks of it. Here comes the ball again. Lenny Pearce, that'll be a free kick against Douttas, against Big Tots. Hadfield fans think they've been a bit harshly done by the umpires. I don't think so. Kick by that Hadfield again. Just mark drop there by Drebbing. Butters up though, gets tackled. Booner gets in the way of that. Jamie couldn't pick it up. Hadfield again, take it away, kicks it up to full forward, but the ball will go out of bounds on the full. Luke Farrell will have a nice easy kick. He's in the shade there, Luke. Nice and cold in that shade. Trent Bridge asking for it long. He's got to kick over his mark, so he's got to come to the boundary side. Big Tots is there. Over the back, Trent Bridger running hard. Keeps the ball in. And now it's out of bounds. Good work from 38. Yeah, the ball's out of bounds, Geelong. Yeah, first kick. Beautiful. Les Ganchi looks like he's coming off. He just come on, but it looks like he's done his ankle or something. And Gaspambi comes on, and that will do, because that is a grand final victory to Doutta Stars. Final score 11-14-80 to Hadfield 5-6-36. Thank you very much. This is ABR and Kumun signing off from Windy Hill. Thanks, mate.